Hello and welcome to Raju Notes channel, your pit stop for weekly current affairs updates. The updates tailor-made for students taking all kinds of competitive exams like UPSC, civils, defense and placement interviews. Please subscribe to the channel and stay updated every Sunday.
The United States Air Force has unveiled its newest nuclear stealth bomber, the B-21, this week, which will gradually replace the aircraft first flown during the Cold War. The first new bomber in 30 years could cost nearly $700 million each and carry nuclear and conventional weapons. No specific details have been shared so far, but United States Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin said it was a testament to America's enduring advantage in ingenuity and innovation. Mr. Austin said the plane would offer significant advances over existing bombers in the US fleet, stating that even the most sophisticated air defense system will struggle to detect the B-21 in the sky. The first flight by a B-21 is expected to take place in mid-2023. India and South Korea today signed the arrangement regarding Economic Development Cooperation Fund loan over 245 billion Korean won for establishment of intelligent transport system on Nagpur-Mumbai Super Communication Expressway project in Delhi. The objective of the project is to enhance the efficiency in traffic management through establishment of the intelligent traffic management system. The project will also improve the efficiency in toll management through the establishment of toll collection system. This is the first project funded by EDCF loan by the South Korean government. The bilateral relationship between the two countries was upgraded to Special Strategic Partnership in 2015. ChatGPT, an AI chatbot unveiled by artificial intelligence research company OpenAI, has gone viral after people started using it to solve their homework or to spot error in their codes. The chatbot is trained to interact with a conventional manner and provide detailed responses. Notably, it can also answer follow-up questions, admit its mistakes, and reject inappropriate requests. Twitter CEO Elon Musk said OpenAI, the company behind viral AI chatbot ChatGPT, has access to the Twitter database for training, and that he paused the access for now. Need to understand more about OpenAI's governance structure and revenue plan going on forward, Musk said. India has risen to the 48th spot in the Global Aviation Safety Ranking released by the International Civil Aviation Organization ICAO, the DGCS said on Saturday. India was in 102nd spot in the ranking for over 4 years ago. China is in the 49th spot in the ranking and Israel is in the 50th, while Singapore has ranked first. Amid widespread protests in Iran, Iran has abolished its morality police, the country's prosecutor general reportedly said. The country has been witnessing violent protests after 22-year-old Masha Amini died in the custody of the morality police after she was detained over improper hijab. Earlier, it was reported that the parliament and the judiciary were reviewing the decades-old hijab law. The Defense Research and Development Organization DRDO handed over authority holding sealed particulars AHSP of Akash weapon system to Missile System Quality Assurance Agency MSQAA this week. The transfer included technical specifications and quality document and the drawing of the complete weapon system elements. The Akash missile system has been developed by a group of DRDO laboratories. Israeli President Isaac Herzog arrived in Bahrain on Sunday, becoming the first Israeli head of the state to visit the Gulf Kingdom, following the normalization of ties between the two countries in 2020. Herzog said discussions during the visit will focus on ways to strengthen economic cooperation between Israel and Bahrain, along with climate change and security issues. To promote the export of millets, the Government of India has organized a day-long Millet Smart Nutritive Food Conclave in New Delhi on December 5th. The conclave is a pre-launch event to the International Year of Millets 2023, organized by Ministry of Commerce and Industry through its Apex Agricultural Export Promotion Body. The Agricultural and Processed Food Product Export Development Authority, that is APEDA, Union Minister for Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal was the chief guest of the conclave. At the first of its kind Millets Conclave, the government will release e-catalog on 30 potential importing countries and 21 millet producing states in India. The Millets Export Promotion Program comes at the backdrop of the proposal of India that was supported by 72 countries, which led to the United Nations General Assembly declaring 2023 as an International Year of Millets on the 5th March 2021. India is one of the leading producers of the millet in the world with an estimated share of 41% in the global production. The construction of the Australian component of the world's largest radio telescope observatory, the Square Kilometre Array (SKA), has begun. The SKA telescopes will be made up of over 1.31 lakh antennas in Australia and 200 dishes in South Africa. It will enable scientists to look back on the history of the universe when the first stars and the galaxies were formed. China has rolled back its strict COVID 19 policies, including forcing people into quarantine camps just a week after historic protests. People with COVID 19 can now isolate at home rather than the state facilities if they have mild or no symptoms. People no longer need to show tests for more venues, although a PCR test is needed for schools and hospitals. Chinese President Xi Jinping arrived in Saudi Arabia on Wednesday to participate in the inaugural China Arab State Summit and meeting with the Gulf Cooperative Council. The visit came as Beijing tries to revive its coronavirus hit economy. Xi is also expected to hold bilateral summit with Saudi Arabia's King Salman and Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Researchers at IIT Madras have developed a device that can generate electricity using energy from sea waves. During trials, the system called Sindhuja 1 was placed at a depth of 20 meters around 6 kilometers off coast of Tuticorin, Tamil Nadu. Sindhuja 1 aims to produce 1 megawatt of electricity in next 3 years, the researchers said. Maiden International Fleet Review (IFR) being conducted by the Bangladesh Navy from 6 to 9 December 2022 to commemorate the birth centenary of the father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, and to celebrate the golden jubilee of the independence of Bangladesh. The visiting Indian Navy ships Kochi, Kavarati, and Sumedha are the latest indigenous design and developed guided missile strength destroyers, anti-submarine corvette, and offshore patrol vessels respectively. All three ships are equipped with versatile array of weapons and sensors, carry multi-role helicopters, and symbolize India's warship building capabilities, keeping in line with the vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat. Chinese students have claimed to have developed an invisibility cloak that can hide the human body from AI monitoring security cameras during day or night. Dubbed as Invisibility Defense, the coat uses customized prints to effectively escape detection from the cameras during the day. Meanwhile, it emits unusual heat signals to confuse the cameras which identify humans through infrared thermal imaging at night. Uniform Civil Code Bill was introduced in Rajya Sabha by BJP MP Kirodi Lal Meena on Friday, sought to introduce private members' bill to implement the Uniform Civil Code. Opposition members opposed it, saying that it would disintegrate the country and hurt its diverse culture. Rajya Sabha Chairman Jagdeep Dhankar called for division, and the bill was introduced with a 63 votes in favor of 23 against it. Union Tribal Affairs Minister Arjun Munda introduced 4 separate bills in the Lok Sabha on Friday to revise the list of scheduled tribes (ST) in 4 states. The Constitution Scheduled Tribe Order Amendment Bill for Chhattisgarh and Himachal Pradesh seek to include certain communities in ST list. The bills for the Karnataka and Tamil Nadu seek modification to the present ST list. India has started working on its second indigenous aircraft carrier, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh said on Friday. This statement comes just a month after the commissioning of first indigenous-built aircraft carriers INS Vikrant. After the US, UK, France, Germany, China, and Japan, India is the only 7th country that can build an aircraft carrier. Indian Space Research Organization ISRO has successfully conducted joint hypersonic vehicle trial along with the headquarters integrated defense staff. The trials achieved all required parameters and demonstrated hypersonic vehicle capabilities. ISRO also completed the first blowdown test of the newly released trisonic wind tunnel at Vikram Sarabhai Space Center. The Reserve Bank of India (RBI) has signed a currency swap agreement with the Maldives Monetary Authority under the SARC currency swap framework. This agreement will enable the Maldives Authority to make drawals in multiple tranches up to a maximum of $200 million from the RBI. The agreement will provide swap support as backstop line of funding for short-term foreign exchange liquidity requirements.